I'll tell you a quick story, very short. One day I was in the parlor with my husband and two sons. My sons are very chubby, they like to eat, but my younger son is very picky with food. He eats food, he loves to eat food, but he only likes food he likes. You can't convince him to eat things that he doesn't sniff and check first. He's like that. And so my husband was eating a tomato and cheese sandwich, and he stretched it out to me. I wasn't hungry, but then he offered my son, the younger of the two, who, spoiled his face and said, "No, I don't want that." My husband was the way he ate that sandwich, you would think it was a 7-star dish, was every crunch, every bite was so, and we're all looking at him, but more importantly, my youngest son was looking at him. And he wouldn't take the sandwich, but he wouldn't take his eyes off his father either. I thought to myself, why is he doing that? And it clicked to me that he was watching my father's reaction to the food. My husband's reaction to the food, rather. And I just understood then that no matter how much I tried to explain how lovely that sandwich was, nothing would be more convincing than the way I reacted to the sandwich itself when I ate it. And so he wouldn't take it still. But that one incident had made him less hesitant to taste his sandwich, just because he saw how much his father enjoyed it. And I realized that's how it is with Christians. We spend so much time trying to convince people about Jesus rather than demonstrating to people how good he is by our lives. So I think that the job of a Christian is to be a big signboard. Your entire life is a witness. Everything you do, everything you say, every smile, every frown, everything should be engineered to drive people's attention to Jesus. Nothing is worth it if they're not going to think about Jesus. They must ask you one day, why are you like this? And it should not be why you like that because you're a bad person. But why are you able to smile in the midst of such adversity? Why are you this way? That is your opening. Just like the way my son was like, what's that? Daddy, what are you eating? It's because of the way his father looked so happy about the sandwich. He had to ask, what's in the sandwich? It's the exact same thing with a Christian. Your life should be such that people have to ask you, why are you this way? And you are given the opportunity to shine and tell them about the goodness of Jesus. And if they refuse to accept him, that's wonderful. You keep being a signboard. Keep pointing people to Jesus. I think that is the life of a Christian, nothing more. Our job is not to save. We have no power to save a soul. There's only one person who saves, and it's Jesus. All we have to do is remain in place, shine as brightly as possible, draw them to Jesus. You're not drawing people to yourself because you will fail. We are not Jesus. We are saved by Jesus. We want everyone else to be saved by him just like we are. So my life is meant to demonstrate how loving, how relentless Jesus is, how he never stops loving. And hope that people will look at me and want to know the Jesus that loves me so well. And that's what I think a Christian should be about. 24/7, it's not a difficult job. Just be who you are, enjoy Jesus, and enjoy him in a way people can see it and be convinced of it. So that's all.